from Ascot in Perth. They're set, racing. Rosanna wide out, missed the start. Monsar beaten for speed. Friars Classic amongst the first to go. And Texas Moon, the favourite, jumped out quickly for McGruddy. Kicking up underneath those, Clever Dick. Tips and Scandal settle down running fourth. And then 2 lengths behind those is This Away. Over on the outside, quickly going forward, Could Be Queen. Tribute to Mary found herself a little deep, however. They're being followed over on the inside by Can He Hustle, who'd got back about midfield from Unending. Fair Tour 3 wide as well. Then 1.5 lengths to Mambazo. Rosanna, then Say It Out Loud, who's trapped out there 3 deep, but with a bit of cover. And as they went by the 700, Monsar saw them all, about 10 from the leader. It's the favourite Texas Moon in control, 650 to travel. A long neck clear from Friars Classic. Clever Dick down on the inside, just being shaded here by Tips and Scandals. Around them Could Be Queen. Off heels goes up there 3 wide, but is being ridden along. In behind them, This Away, looking to get clear as well from Tribute to Mary and Unending. And over on the inside next of all is Can He Hustle, but they're into the home straight now, and Texas Moon got around the corner 1.5 lengths. Friars Classic didn't make the bend too well. Clever Dick comes off the rails though. Here comes Clever Dick starting to stretch. It's Clever Dick at the 150, racing straight past Texas Moon. Tips and Scandals runs on, and so does This Away. This Away on the outside, going home better than them. Quickly ranged up to Tips and Scandals, and This Away. This Away in the Heytesbury colours has won from Tips and Scandals. Clever Dick with another minor placing. Texas Moon weakening. Right behind those then came Unending deep out with Can He Hustle, and they were followed by Monsar from last. Friars Classic weakened from the bend. Tribute to Mary, Could Be Queen. Followed further back behind them, Say It Out Loud. Back there in company with Mambazo, Fair Tour, and Rosanna had pulled up at the tail of the field. Number 5, This Away, ridden by Jared Noski, has won the opener. Travelled okay in behind the speed there as Texas Moon led them for home. Kicked, but then all of a sudden at the 100-metre mark, down the outside, Tips and Scandals. Then over the top of it was the Ukbar gelding, This Away. Has had no luck in a couple of starts from wide barriers this preparation. And at 470 and 170, beats 11. Tips and Scandals. Alan Kennedy. Clever Dick in third placing, 5, 11 and 1. And Texas Moon, number 4, will be fourth home. Paul Holmes of Court, the owner of This Away, the famous maroon and white colours of Heytesbury there, saluting on this Ukbar gelding from Running Mate, trained by Trevor Andrews and ridden by the informed Jared Noski. 11 Tips and Scandals by Scandal Keeper from Tip the Angel for Colin and Ben Pearce, and trained by Dan and Ben Pearce with Alan Kennedy up. And Clever Dick by Dick Turpin from Exquisite Timing for Bill and Patricia Robinson. Andrew Castle, the rider, for trainer Kath Fleming.
It was a really
Texas
good victory
Moon
today,
fourth,
coming from the back of the field.
124.
Well, it was impressive, the last 200 metres especially.
Yeah, it was a super run at Bunbury last week. I see on punters.com they didn't miss him. He ran the quickest last 600 of the 3 1400s on the day, and he also ran a quicker sectional than the winner of the Bunbury Stakes. So just hadn't drawn barriers, and we've had to ride him quiet, and he struggled to get around the corners a bit. But Jared had him up a bit closer today. We drew a bit prettier, and he was up around about 6th or 7th. And big horse, big green, immature horse with a lot of ability.
He's lightly raced. Has he surprised you this preparation, or is he one of those gallopers that just needs a little bit of time?
He certainly hasn't surprised us. My wife Joanne rides him in all of his work, and she said that he's got a real motor there, and we've always had a good opinion of him, but he's just such a big horse, and he's just taken a while to grow into himself.
Great day to get a win in such a front of a big crowd on Good Friday racing. Do you enjoy Good Friday racing, Trev?
Oh, exactly. I mean, it's just great to see the people have voted in numbers, and what a better thing to do on Good Friday than bring your family to the races.
Yep. Perfect. Well done. Job well done. There's Trevor Andrews there, the winning trainer with This Away. And Brittany, that was a really good performance. And he put the writing on the wall, as Trev pointed out last start at Bunbury when his sectionals were really good.
Settled 15 lengths off the leader in that last run. It was just a mile to make back, and he ran home so strongly. So the writing was on the wall today for the punters who were able to find him.
I know Singapore's not far away. Hopefully we can just Grab Jared Noski quickly to see what he has to say about this track, especially in the way that This Away hit the line strongly here in the opening race. Don't forget our two features aren't far away. The Gym Crack for the 2-year-old fillies and then the Perth Stakes. So Jared will jump on those scales and then Brittany Taylor will be catching up with Jared Noski. He's in form at the moment. He rode a couple of winners there at Pinjarra, or at least one winner at Pinjarra Park there last Wednesday, and he's about to catch up with Brittany after kicking home the first.
Congratulations, Jared. That was a nice win. Been putting the riding on the wall, just wasn't able to settle in those last few races, had to get a bit far back. Better draw today, we're able to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, he's always a bit of a future, I think. He's quite unassuming early, but he's put it together better each run. And like I say, his last few runs, he wasn't he wasn't in a winning position at all last start. He was just way too far back. So, he put the riding on the wall that day, and he's done the job today.
You feel like he's maturing? Trevor mentioned he's had trouble getting around the corner.
Yeah, he's getting better each time. So, I think, onwards and upwards.
One to look out for. Congratulations.
Thank you.